Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting edition of the Shelf Report. This is inspired by Christy's In My Mailbox, as well as Sheila's It's Monday, What Are You Reading? This week we're going to go back to my old format just because I didn't enjoy the new format as much as I thought I would, and I don't think you guys really cared for it too much either. So we'll keep things how they were for now, and who knows, 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever, I may change my mind, add something new, mix something up, you never know. Okay, so let's get started. For review, I got Mistwood by Leah Cypus, and this was really fun. I got this one from Kim of And Anything Bookish. She's doing a little blog tour for this book on her site, so I was lucky enough to get added in on that, and it was a lot of fun to read. I also got from Around the World Tours Guardian of the Dead, and this one is by Karen Healy. This was a lot of fun because it dealt with something that I wasn't very familiar with, and that's New Zealand's culture. It's creation myths, it's folk ideas, stuff like that. So it was really fun to kind of experience a different culture that I wasn't familiar with. Also from Amazon Encore, I got Crossing by Andrew Fukuda, and this one looks really interesting, and it's got Asian characters, so that should be a lot of fun because I don't really get to read that much as far as different people of color type books, so that should be good. I also got She's So Dead to Us, and this one's by Karen Scott, and this one should be good. It looks really interesting, so I'm kind of excited. I really like the cover on this one. Also, I got more of a child, younger children's book. This is Haley Twitch Is Not a Snitch, and this is by Lauren Barnholt. She also is a really good young adult writer, so I was kind of interested to see how she goes into the children's type books, and it's really cool because there's a bunch of cute little pictures in it, so that should be exciting. I also got Keeper by Kathy Applett, and this one's really cute. It's a mermaid book, which I think seems to be coming along more and more in books, and it's really cute because I really like the Little Mermaid. I really like this cover. I'm not too crazy about this portion of it, but the seagull and the mermaid are really cute. So yeah, so that's what I got this week as far as for review. I didn't buy any books just because I'm kind of on a mini book buying band. I've got literally at least over 200 books that I've bought that I haven't read yet, and so I'd really like to kind of start hitting that pile before I buy more, which is kind of sad because 2010 so far has been an amazing year for novels, both debut as well as other releases, and there's tons of books that I'd love to get my hands on, but I think it's only fair if I read what I have first before I go try and buy some more. Let's see. Books that I read this week. I only read 2. I'm trying to gear up the blog for the readathon next week, so I only got Guardian of the Dead and Mistwood finished, so that should be changing next week as I kind of take a little mini break for the week and just let things on the blog go autopilot and just read. That's really just what I want to do next week. There are a couple activities for the readathon that are not really time consuming, but if you choose to do them, you could spend a couple hours doing some of them, but it's for the benefit of your own blog and for the benefit probably of your own sanity for some of them to get those things done. So those will be exciting. I'll be announcing some of the activities on Monday, and we'll just get started reading and just enjoy a whole week of it, so that should be a lot of fun. Around the Never-Ending Shelf, see, there it goes again. No more takes. I reviewed 3 books. I did Shutterbox Volume 2, I did The Owl Keeper, and I did The Tidy Whitey Spider. All 3 of those were very interesting. Of course, if you've been paying attention to my blog right now, you will see how much I absolutely loved The Owl Keeper. It actually got my pick as March's favorite book of the month. So that was a really great book, and I suggest that you go pick it up if you can. Other stuff around the shelf, I've got a couple giveaways going on that I'll link to. I did a fun Design It Up post, which was a little different just because there's so many different ways to do a numbering comments that I just provided links for you guys. I thought that'd be the best way for you guys to kind of discover for your own what works best for you, instead of me trying to say, here's, one way to do it. This one gives you a couple different opinions. I actually had 2 author interviews this week, which is very good for me because I don't really do author interviews that much. It's something that I'm going to probably try to get into more. So, yeah, we'll look at that. But I did Bree Despin, who is the author of The Dark Divine, and, of course, Christine Burton-Jones, who's the author of The Outkeeper. Yeah, I think that's about it for me this week. I don't really have anything else really going on besides the readathon next week. I've got a couple other little mini projects in the works, but nothing's really been fleshed out yet. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for the Neverending Shelf, and you'll see what's going on. I'm also working on a blog redo, and that's in the work. It's going fairly well. I don't know if I really love it yet, but maybe a little tweaking here and there will make me love it. So we'll see what you guys think in a couple weeks. And until then, that's been the Shelf Report. Okay, bye.